Hi everyone, this is going to be a reading for Taurus Virgo Capricorn. I'm going to jump right in. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even get a grip. I feel like a lot of you guys have been really pursuing, like you guys, not pursuing, but like really diving into your work to kind of distract you a little bit. Diving into your hobbies to distract you a little bit, diving into things to distract your mind, because I feel like you guys are kind of in an air mindset where you're thinking about everything. So actually, I want to start with this. I'm all over the place. Maybe you guys are all over the place too, where it's like you're just like, I don't know. I don't know. I also get the sense that you're dealing with. I feel like you're weeding out. You're weeding out something. You're weeding out lies. You're weeding out deception. You're weeding out truth. You're weeding out maybe a garden. It's almost kind of like a humorous energy. But it's like you're weeding out, oh, ho, ho, true love right off the bat. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what are you guys, how you guys doing? Wow, religious factors? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. I just got cold chills, not in a negative way, but like, I mean, chills. Wow. Must be good to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn right now. Unrequited love? What? What is this? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. What is happening? I feel like somebody feels like this is unrequited love, but like it's not. Because I feel like you guys are getting downloads or synchronicities or something where it's like your guides are telling you like, hey, this is true love. Let me pull some cards because I'm like a little bit confused. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually getting the sense that you might be dealing with two different people. Lovers. You guys could be making a decision about something, and it could have to be between two different lovers, to be completely honest with you. One of them I feel like you know is unrequited love, and then the other one I feel like you know is true love. But I feel like you're having a hard time deciphering between the two of them, and it's like the religious factors are kind of sitting in the middle like a giant guardian angel, and it's like, hey, we're trying to kind of look over the situation. Wow, somebody walked away from a situation here. Hold on, let me fix this. Somebody walked away from a situation. Somebody's walking away from because like when you walk away from the Eight of Cups, you're going to the Ten of Cups. And I feel like somebody kind of got, they're just sad. It's like they're sad because it's like there's a contract here. But it's like the person, Like, the person hasn't, like, you haven't quite walked away yet or made a decision, because it's like you're processing it and you're like, who should I work with? Who should I invest with? And it's like, I feel like there was an ending to a contract that two people were working on, but it didn't bring emotional fulfillment. Yeah, somebody was illuminated to something. This is kind of confusing. I'm not gonna lie. There's like so many people involved in this. Two people. It's like, who are you guys dealing with? A lot of options, maybe? Justice. Yeah, justice is being called to a situation. Again, moving away from a heavy burden. Wow. So there is a situation where you're dealing with a romantic situation. Hierophant energy here. I wasn't ready for that to come out, so I'm going to put it back in. You could be dealing with another Taurus. You could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra. And I really feel like somebody is not content with their relationship. Like if you're in a partnership with somebody, there's no emotional fulfillment. It's like, I don't know what to do. So somebody's kind of like wishing on a shooting star in a way. And then it's like this eclipse comes around. Again, big eclipse energy where it's like an aftermath effect, right? So with this eclipse, it brought an ending of sorts to a contract that, or somebody was illuminated to a contract that they have with somebody that they thought was done. Like somebody thought that the connection was over. They thought it was dead. They thought it was, gone. And here they come, like they're illuminated to the fact that they do have a contract. They do need to work on something with somebody. It is of a romantic sense. But it's like this person might have thought that you guys were way too different. I really get the sense that you guys might be two very, very different people, but not in a way that's not meshable. Like, you guys are different in all the right ways. Like, you guys are different in the ways that bring each other's strengths out. You see what I mean? And I really get the sense that justice is here to kind of bring a balance to this situation into making a fair and just choice. Because you're moving forward, because it's like you're moving from the Eight of Cups and you're moving quick. You know what I mean? You're moving right on out of there in that Cancer energy. And it's like, that like your inner child, like their needs aren't being met as an inner child. Like when you guys get into, like when people get into relationships, a lot of times like the inner child part of yourself might be kind of more pushed to the side because everybody gets caught up in adult stuff. And it's like sometimes you really need to nurture that inner child. Like that's still a part of you too. So I really get the sense that somebody's very divinely connected. And they're very rooted in their inner child. They're very rooted in what their needs are. They're very rooted in who they are. And they know that this wasn't fulfilling to them, so they had to move forward. And again, you have two tens right underneath each other. And I didn't even see that. 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. So something is a total ending and it's a total burden. Not a burden in a bad way, but like a burden on like your health, a burden on your ability to be 100% you. And it's like you're done carrying that load. You don't want to carry it anymore. This is a whole new ending. I don't know why I just said it that way, but this is like a whole ending in itself. Wow. Ace of Swords going right towards this 10 of Swords. And it's like whoever this is, whether it be you or the person that you're dealing with, this person is not putting up with shit. Like they're like, this is done, this is over, I need to move forward, I'm going quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like I'm out of here. This does not help me, this does not make me feel good, this does not make me feel happy. I need to move towards my 10 of Cups. I need emotional contentment. I need I need nurturing. I need more. And this person is communicating it like this. Either you're giving the communication or you're about to receive it. This is actually the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. I thought, wow. Eight of Cups to the Ten of Cups here. Somebody is seeking that emotional fulfillment within themselves. And in my opinion, when the card is facing like this, it speaks to me about self-love. So you might have been illuminated to a situation where you needed to have self-love. You needed to communicate about a contract with somebody that wasn't serving you in any way that was positive. Like, whoever you were dealing with, I really feel like kind of made you sad, made you feel lonely, and you're like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I have to love myself. I have to move forward. I have to, I've been enlightened of this. And it's like, where your Ten of Cups sits. So it's like you're going from that Eight of Cups to that Ten of Cups. Like, Eight of Cups, the Chariot, Ten of Cups. Strength. And whenever I see the Strength card, it's always because the devil's lurking. See what I mean? So it's like you went through something that was very toxic, or that was codependent, or maybe struggling with an addiction. Whatever the case may be, you conquered it. And you're moving forward. And you're like, you know what? I tamed the beast. Knight of Pentacles. One of the slowest moving knights in the deck, but it always gets to the finish line. They always get what they want, and they do it well. And I really feel like this Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's been hesitating for a very long time to come forward. But they're about to. Three of Cups here. I don't think that they have other... I'm not... The first thing I thought of was not a third party of anything like that. But I feel like you're going to... Yeah, I was just about to say, you're going to rejoice when this person comes back around. You're going to celebrate. You're going to be excited because it's going to bring stability. It's going to bring a happy home life. It's going to bring a meshing together of energies that are like, they're I can't, oh my God, I'm spacing. I'm sorry. I see the symbol. I can't think of it. The balance between the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine. This is what it's talking about. It's rejoicing and celebrating in that aspect of being like, yes, it finally has come. Like, here's my stability. Here's my opportunity. Here's my chance to move forward. Here's my ability to communicate my emotions. Here's my cup of love. True love. Woo! Yeah, you're turning your back from a situation that made you kind of feel very defensive. You're walking away from energies that make you feel like you have to defend yourself. Like, you defeated all of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you went through all of that. You've battled it. And it's like, you worked really hard to get to where you are. And it's like, you don't want to have to put up a fight. It's like, you worked hard to get to where you are. You had to defend yourself based on probably your beliefs. And whoever you might have been with, they might not have understood everything about you. They might have really misunderstood you as a person. We have the Empress here. So you could be dealing with a Taurus Virgo Capricorn, much like yourself, who might have actually turned their back on you in the past. They might have turned away from you because maybe you weren't ready, or maybe they weren't ready. And you're walking right towards them, and I'm telling you, they're going to be happy to see you. Because I feel like oh my gosh, I was just about ready to say, they're in the middle, somebody is in the middle of like two people, right? Where their heart lies with one person, but then another part of them lies with another person, and they're like, I don't know which is which. Is this unrequited love, or is this true love? I don't know. But somebody's about to give clarity, and somebody's about to stop juggling, and somebody's about to step forward and actually say, hey, I'm aware of this connection, and I'm ready. Oh my gosh. Let me actually write that down, because that's what I'm going to name this video. Where'd my paper go? I'm sorry, you guys. Hang on a second. Okay, that's what I'm going to name this video. Anyway, sorry, sometimes I can't break that train of thought because they don't want me to. So, I really get the sense that you might have been dealing with somebody from the past, like I said, where this Empress energy might have turned their back on somebody because they thought that they were a player. However, this person who could have been a player in the past, they're rising up, okay? This is a phoenix rising up from the ashes here. This person went through a deep transformation, and I don't think they're a player anymore. I think that they've actually been waiting for this opportunity to come back around. And they've been waiting for a time where they're not going to be faced with conflict. They've been waiting for the perfect moment. Wow. 6 of Cups. This is, and just like I said, with the perfect moment, this is like my cue that the energy is in the perfect time. You see what I mean? Because here they are, reuniting. The energy is here for it. You see what I mean? Here it's like there's only one person, but here it's like they're ready. You know, they're both ready to acknowledge this now. So I guess the question is, are they going to do it? Wow. We have the Sun card in reverse, and then we have Death in reverse. And honestly, from both of these pictures, like what this is telling me is that I feel like you guys have gone through a lot of Tower moments, number one, and I feel like you guys have really been like facing opportunities that have been a little bit aggressive. Like you guys might have been like presented with situations that have caused you to kind of been a little bit more on guard when it comes to like your inner child. You could have been defending a child. You could have been protecting a child if it's not your own inner child. But now the time has come where the sun's come up again, okay? And with this Death card in reverse, this is a time of new beginning. This is a time of new birth. So you could have a baby with this person. You never know. You know what I mean? It's here. Sorry to break the news. But, yeah, this is a time for new birth. This is a time for new. I feel like this is divinely orchestrated, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is all divinely connected, and I feel like somebody's been waiting to make this decision. They've been waiting until the waters were calm. They've been waiting until the emotions died down. They've been waiting for the perfect opportunity. And I really feel with this Aquarius full moon coming up, I believe, that there's going to be some type of a decision made or some type of a progression forward. Because again, with the Cancer card here, the Chariot, something's coming in quick. Somebody's been waiting for this opportunity. They've been waiting, and it's like they're right there. You see what I mean? It's like this person has been waiting for this opportunity, and now they're ready to turn around and face you, is what I'm hearing. They're ready to face you. And I don't know what that means. This person might not have ever said, like if you're dealing with two different persons, oh my gosh. If you're dealing with two different people, one of the people that you've been holding on to, you might not have known how they felt. It might have been like not discussed, and that's why you've still been holding on to them, because you never had clarity. But they're about to give it to you. Like somebody is about to come back and give you clarity, and it's going to be up to you whether or not it's true love or unrequited love. Because I don't get the sense that this is one person. I feel like you're dealing with two different people. One of them you know is unrequited love, and the other one you know is true love. And you have to really go within and use your intuition to figure out and decipher which one is which. This is going to be a huge decision for somebody. Absolutely huge. Yeah, there's been some self-sabotaging energy going on. Again, there's been a lot of this kind of running around. I don't feel like this is your energy, or if this is somebody else's energy. This is the energy of somebody who's just been kind of tampering with communication. If you've had somebody kind of interfering with your ability to connect with somebody, they're doing it on purpose. You see what I mean? It could be an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend type of situation where they don't want somebody to move forward to who actually makes them happy. They're kind of sabotaging it a little bit. Because I really don't feel this card as being somebody who I've been reading on the board. This is an exterior energy, and I just really get the sense that somebody was kind of trying to set this up in their own favor. So if you have somebody who maybe you haven't been in communication with for a long time because they might have been with somebody else, like that other person kind of like had them, like they were kind of doing this. You know what I mean? And I kind of get the sense that the person that they might have been dealing with in the past is actually a little bit pissed off because they never, like, played you. So, like, the fact that they never played you, they're like, oh, well, why do you play me if you don't play her? Like, what's so good about her? Or what's so good about him that you can treat me like blah, 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 but it's like you give them respect. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. So I hope that lands for somebody. Ace of Pentacles, Emperor energy. This person's a boss, not gonna lie. This person has some serious energy. They might be a little bit arrogant, but they have a heart of gold under a very tough shell. A very, very tough exterior. This person has a heart of gold, and I feel like they want to offer you abundance, they want to offer you security, they want to offer you a life. Something that leads to stability, something that leads to happiness, something that leads to growth. King of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person went through a deep transformation. This person actually could have been dealing with somebody who is very toxic. Oh my goodness. Like, I mean, look at this. Like, between these two energies, it's like the person that they were dealing, because there's a snake in this tree, right? And typically I see this as going through transformation, like a snake as in like transforming, shedding its skin, but that's not how I'm seeing this time around. I'm actually seeing this snake being this person here. And I feel like they were facing a very, very intelligently manipulative person who really had a grip on them. And for whatever the case may be, whatever grip they had on this person, it was like, it's really hard to describe, but if it resonates, and you know what I'm talking about. And I feel like whoever they were dealing with in the past, they knew was a freaking snake. And they're like, yeah, this person is no good. They are deceptive. They are stealing from me. They're cheating on me, whatever the case may be. And they're turning their back on it. They're walking away from it, and they're like, I see you. Like, believe me when I say that they see them. And the fact that this Emperor card here with this King of Wands, I really see this as a see what I mean? Okay, sorry, pause. Remember when I just said how the person that they were dealing with on their side would probably be like, why is it that you played me but you didn't play them, and blah blah blah. See, they come at you with Emperor energy. They deal with that other person in a player energy. This is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is in and out all the time. In and out, playboy, like playgirl, vice versa, whatever the case may be. This person is a player 9 times out of 10, right? They like to flirt. They like to, they like that. It's that atmosphere. This person never gave them that. Whoever you're dealing with, the people that they dealt with, they got that player energy. But you get the Emperor energy. You see what I mean? And it's like this person knows, whoever you're dealing with, they knew that they couldn't come towards you acting like a King of Wands. They know that they have to come towards you as an Emperor. You want to know why? Where'd it go? Hang on, hang on. Because you're the Empress. That's why. And they know that they don't stand a chance if you've turned your back. So they might not have ever come towards you because they were a player. And whoever they were messing around with before, like, they knew that they were a snake. They knew that they were toxic. That's why they were only the King of Wands with them. And this other person's like, why is it that you weren't a player to them? You didn't do this to them, and blah 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 blah. Why do they get the good parts of you? Why do they get to have all the abundance? And why do they get to see all this? And why do they get the stability and the equal give and take and stuff? And yada yada yada. When all they got was the player energy. And that's because they know, the person that you're dealing with knows that they have to be an emperor to approach the Empress. Because the Empress isn't going to put up with shit. They're not going to put up with a player. The Empress does not put up with a player. The Empress puts up with a freaking emperor. And she still will put that emperor in his place, sorry. Could be a her. The Empress will put the emperor in his place. Facts. You're dealing with a divine masculine and a divine feminine situation here. And I don't know if you guys know each other. Maybe you guys know each other from the deep past. But I get the sense that this person is going to step forward and somebody's going to have to make a decision as to who are they going to pick. Are they going to pick true love or are they going to pick unrequited love? Wow. Only 26 minutes in? Wow. Short, sweet, and to the point. I like it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Whoever you're dealing with, they might not be emotionally connected all the time. They might have a hard time expressing their emotions, but it's like they're willing to put in the work for you. They're willing to do it for you. They're willing to do it because you're worth it. You're worth becoming an emperor. That says a lot. Somebody's willing to get their shit together to be with you because they know that you deserve better than a player. Like, wow. Like, that's incredible. That's incredible change, you know? And again, I don't know your past, I don't know your present, and I don't know your future. I'm just reading the energies off the cards. So if it resonates, it resonates. Awesome. If not, that's okay too. Again, with that whole, I'm aware of this connection and I'm ready. I'm aware of this connection and I'm ready. I get goosebumps when I said that. Wow, you guys actually have a couple. Since that one isn't face over, I will leave that there. Okay. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. This is really talking to me about choosing to see the lighter things in life, choosing to see the happiness in life, choosing choosing true love is really what I see here. Because there's no greater goal than to love. That's awesome. I don't even have any more words for you guys. Like, that was just like it. You know what I mean? It's just like they just disconnected me. Like, that is great. Choosing love. Choosing true love. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm not getting anything else for you guys. That's really kind of where they want me to stop with this. How awesome. I'm so happy for you guys. That's so great. Anyway, I will leave you guys with that. I love you all so much. Thank you for your continued support. and I will talk to you soon. And don't forget, I've been saying this on every video, so I'm going to say it for you guys too. Positive affirmations. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.